It looks like it's going to be another great Halloween here in San Marcos, Texas. Whether you're 5 or 35, you're never too old to wear a costume or carve a pumpkin. This is Molly Dodge with Bobcat Update. Happy Halloween!
Good afternoon. Welcome to Bobcat Update. I'm Molly Dodge. Showplace Cinema is being renovated. We have the story coming up. Good afternoon and welcome to Bobcat Update. San Marcos is making changes to the city's water supply. I'm Molly Dodge. Certain messages posted on social media have prompted Texas State Police to issue warnings. The messages threaten students if they attended school in the Austin area. UPD is investigating, along with other police departments in the region, to see if the posts are credible. Some students opted to stay home, but university operations continued as normal.
October is a time for pumpkin carving, haunted houses, and a good scream. But maybe the most important thing is choosing which costume to wear.
She's gonna be a baby chicken, so we're looking for adult chicken costumes, or maybe a rooster.
A rooster and a chicken, yeah.
Something themed. So, but we had her mom made her a baby chicken costume.
Stores like Spirit Halloween have thousands of costumes and props to choose from. The choices range from scary to sweet.
You get to see the little kids screaming, crying, laughing, or they're just too excited, and it just like makes me happy, like helping them find something for them, or like just making up like a costume just from finding like little things everywhere around the store.
For some people, Halloween is a time to let loose and be someone else for the night. For others, it's a time for family.
My favorite part is where I get to hang out with my family and friends, and I get to go trick-or-treating and say hi to other people's places.
It looks like it's going to be another great Halloween here in San Marcos, Texas. Whether you're 5 or 35, you're never too old to wear a costume or carve a pumpkin. This is Molly Dodge with Bobcat Update. Happy Halloween!
The Houston Astros are heading to the American League Divisional Series against the Kansas City Royals. The Stros beat the Yankees 3-0 in a one-game playoff. Pitcher Dallas Keuchel led the way with a 6-inning effort, striking out 7 Yankee batters. Keuchel allowed only 3 hits. Colby Rasmus tallied the first run of the game with a home run in the second inning, followed by Carlos Gomez in the fourth in the same fashion. Jose Altuve singled in the 7th to drive in Jonathan Villar for the third and final score. So, there are 2 Texas teams that are headed to the playoffs. The Rangers earned their way in by winning the division. At Texas State, there's bound to be divided loyalty. So we asked several students who'd they be rooting for.
Rangers, because I'm from Dallas.
I guess the Astros.
I'm Tara Polmeyer.
And I'm Molly Dodge. Thanks for joining us. The City Council has approved an ordinance that will affect drivers who have a cell phone. Drivers will soon be prohibited from using their cell phones. The City Council approved a hands-on free ordinance last night, making it against the law to be on mobile devices while driving. The ordinance goes into effect on February 1st, with fines not being given out until March 1st. First-time violators will pay a maximum fine of $100. After the new year, it will be against the law to use a mobile device while driving in all communities along the Interstate 35 corridor between Austin and San Antonio. Students are protesting to allow more refugees in Texas. Students in the Muslim Student Association gathered today around the Stallions in the Quad to raise awareness about the refugee crisis primarily affecting Syrians. About 50 Texas State students associated with the MSA are expressing their condolences to families and friends who were affected by last week's Paris attack. The president of the MSA, Sahid Syed, says it's the group's duty to raise awareness and represent the natives of their respective countries. French authorities say 2 people are dead and 7 have been detained in a raid stemming from the search for suspects in the weekend Paris attacks. The raid occurred early this morning in an apartment building, according to CNN. A female suspect died after setting off an explosive vest, and a male suspect was killed from gunfire and the detonation of a grenade. The search continues for the man who authorities believe coordinated the Friday attacks. The ringleader is believed to be Belgian. The Human Environmental Animal Team, also known as HEAT, will be in the LBJ Mall today and tomorrow selling imported jewelry and accessories made by women in Mozambique. All profits from the sales will be given to the women who provided the items. HEAT will also host a fitness class in the Rec on Thursday. The exercise class will be at 5:30 and the cost of admission will be $5 per person. All proceeds will be used to build a school in Mozambique. The felony case against former Texas Governor Rick Perry is now in the hands of the state's highest criminal court. The former Republican presidential candidate didn't attend a pivotal hearing today at the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals. Perry was indicted in August of 2014 for misuse of government property and attempt to influence after he threatened to revoke funds from the state's Public Integrity Unit when Travis County District Attorney Rosemary Lemberg refused to resign after receiving a DWI. It's been a beautiful day in San Marcos today, and we can expect more of the same tomorrow.
What a great day to be outside.
Hannah Rucker is here to brighten it up even more. Hannah?
But other than that, it's looking great.
Yeah, I think I'm going to head to Sewell today instead of studying for that test.
I know! And despite the rain, I think this weekend is still going to be great.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Coming up after the break, Matt Gervitz will join us to give us a rundown on the sports. The basketball season is off to a good start. Diwali, or the Festival of Lights, is one of the largest Hindu festivals in the world. Texas State has such a celebration, sponsored by International Student Services. Charles Duto has more in this Bobcat Update.
Behind me is the LBJ Ballroom.
We'll be back tomorrow at 4:30 for the last newscast of the semester. See you then.